Thank you, Sahil. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Stavan Pandya, and today, with great pride and honor, I represent the state of Gujarat and the Republic of India here. Let me not exaggerate, for India is a vast, complicated nation with numerous social and economic problems that has nothing to do with terrorism or its neighboring countries. Today, these are the interesting times in India, with the limelight having shifted from political parties to just two individuals, and with the rise of the fourth bloc. The tables have turned on Indian politics. Never has the Indian youth risen in such defiance and frustration against its own government. Weak governance, bad and corrupt political leaders, and the inability to curtail crime and terrorism has led the Indian citizenry to question the very basis of this current government and its top leaders. Never in the politics of Indian history has one man been as demonized in such a relentless and ruthless manner as Narendra Modi. And no politician has faced this criticism with as much resilience and courage as him. For here, the critics would start jumping in the seats, stating the facts that certain states of India have better growth rates than that of Mr. Modi's Gujarat. But these dear critics seem to forget that certain states of India that they are claiming to have better growth rates have never faced a decade-long drought or a devastating earthquake costing billions of dollars. Currently, the fiscal deficit of Gujarat is among the lowest in all of the states in India. For it is not only the Indian businessmen who named in the Forbes 500 have invested billions of dollars every year in Gujarat, but the European Union who has also taken note of Gujarat's progress under Mr. Modi. But by far, the most surprising praise came from one of the biggest critics of Mr. Modi, the United States of America. The American delegation led by congressmen from Illinois, Washington, and Wyoming further called upon Mr. Barack Obama to lift the ban on Mr. Modi. It is but poetic justice that the recently concluded Vibrant Gujarat drew a vast number of investors from the Islamic nations of Saudi Arabia, UAE, Oman, and Indonesia, and a tad unfair to the people who call of Mr. Modi being anti-Muslim. Sustaining a growth rate such as high as Gujarat needs a positive outlook by the state government as well as infrastructure development. Gujarat has provided for ports, roads, special economic zones, and easier regulatory framework to attract investment. At a time when Tata Motors were in a mess in West Bengal because of their car manufacturing production unit, the ease with which they were able to start the project in Gujarat shows the focus of the state government. The economic progress in Gujarat right now is among the highest in all of India. And not only the economic progress, but the agriculture growth in Gujarat has surpassed that of any other state in India in the past 10 years. Gujarat is the only state right now in India where both big businesses and small farmers can claim to have access to 24 hours of power. For Gujarat has not just conquered only the economic world. Its good governance system has been vastly applauded, along with the fact that every small corner of the state has access to modern technology, computers, and internet. Excuse me. The government machinery is so transparent that it has ultimately resulted in the reduction in corruption. At a time when other states are lacking in primary education, Mr. Modi has brought premier educational institutions to Gujarat, providing state-of-the-art and competitive education to each and every Gujarati. For here lies the question, ladies and gentlemen. Will the people of India unite despite all disagreements with a single-minded goal of taking our country forward? And will they get above all possible reservations for this man and choose the only person who can lead us towards that glory? Does India want that change? And the answer to this question does not lie in the statistics of progress, development, economics, and investment, but in the fact that 18,000 students of one of the most premier universities of India gave a standing ovation to a mere chief minister of a state far away. Or maybe in the bigger fact that a professor of international business at an American university is organizing this debate about a man, his vision, his success and his leadership, consisting of a panel of eminent American and educational personalities from all walks of life who are thinking and listening how this man will change the face of the fastest growing democracies of the world. Thank you.